Hey everyone, welcome back again. It's been a while now since I actually really uh, created one of these. But today's podcast, I'm going to talk about my experience in the last 2 weeks. Some incident happened to me twice, and this is what I want to discuss like right now. Before it happens to you. Or if it has happened to you, I would like to know if the same exact thing has happened to you. Now, there is two shifts that I prepared myself for, showed up at the station, signed in, and all of a sudden got my route, scanned everything, put it away where it's supposed to go, and the route all of a sudden just disappears. And the route all of a sudden just disappears. So when you go to, okay, I've finished everything, now I'm starting to go to the next point, everything disappears. Now, it still shows up in your calendar. It still shows up in your calendar that you're supposed to have that block done, but it disappears as soon as you start on your first, drop off. And what happens is I called customer care or driver support, which ended up being even more stupid. I wish I'd recorded that conversation to show it to you guys to tell you exactly what they said, because I literally mean it when I said they ended up being more stupid than they were supposed to be. First of all, they don't understand the language you're speaking. Second of all, they're useless because it felt like they'd never encountered a problem like this. And it happened to me twice. But the worst part is I actually did not get paid. Now, I figured it out why it happened by myself, and I tried to fight for the payment, which never came through. It's been 3 weeks now, and I never got payment for both scenarios, and both scenarios happened like a week apart. Now, here's the thing. When you usually get, so both of these scenarios, let's go through the similarities for both of them. Both of these scenarios were shifts after a morning shift. So what I mean is that I had a shift first in the morning, and these other following shifts were supposed to be either late in the afternoon or evening, both of them, right? The other similarity they have is that both morning shifts were from the same day delivery station. There is differences in these stations that we pick up stuff from. Some of them are same day delivery stations where you're supposed to be picking up stuff and delivering it. It's supposed to be same day, which are actually the worst in my own opinion. The second similarity is that both the evening or the second shifts were both from .com. So now you can see the similarities of what I'm talking about. All right. So the other similarity, which I believe actually triggered this problem that I think support cannot figure out, is that they both had a return for the morning. So if you go out in the morning and you do a shift and you're supposed to go in the afternoon or evening and do another shift, and that shift is from a same day delivery hub, and you get a return, you get something that you're supposed to be taking back to that first station, please do take it back. It does not matter if it's tracked for tomorrow at 10, it's going to affect you in a way that I'm talking about. So morning shift, you have a package to take back. Don't wait to take it back later on or the next day, because it's going to affect the other shifts or blocks that are going to be falling in line on the same day. This is what happened to me. In a very strange manner, whatever you do, you're supposed to actually return that. Otherwise, you're going to miss the next shift and you're not going to get compensated for it. And apparently, driver support or Amazon has no idea how to fix it or what the hell happened. I'm just giving you a heads up because it happened to me twice. I know it's not going to happen the third time because now I caught up on it. But guys, be aware of that. It's really, really annoying. You go in, they give you a route, you scan everything, put everything in order. For me, the way I do my things is when I go there after I scan my route, I try to organize all my deliveries in order, which one goes in fast, how many am I going to put in the front seat, and all that stuff. And then after going through all that hard work, including driving to the station, everything just goes poof. You call customer care or driver support multiple times. They either don't understand your language you're speaking, what you're talking about, or have no idea how to solve this problem at all. 2 times it happened to me. I don't want it to happen to you. Now, if you guys actually had the same thing happen to you, please let me know in the comment section below on this podcast. One, how did it happen to you? Was it still the same scenario that happened to me? Second of all, let me know if you solved it. How did you solve it? But the biggest problem is, did you get paid? Did you get paid? And is it worth for me to still pursue? Because this has been, 2 weeks now, 4 pay periods, and I never got paid. And every time I call customer care, they're like, oh, I'm going to escalate it. They escalate it. Next few minutes, I receive an email that just says, hi, we acknowledge your problem, but you will only be paid for the blocks that you actually delivered. I received an email like this more than 4 times that I called the customer service or the the driver support. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys actually ever had a problem like this, if you ever solved it, or actually if you were how you dealt with it. And if the circumstances that were surrounding the same problem were the same exact circumstances that I mentioned. For example, both morning shifts being from the same day delivery, both evening shifts or the shifts afterwards being in a .com delivery station. And also if you had a delivery package to bring back to the station and you had not turned it in, waiting for the next day at 10 in the morning. Let me know if that happened to you and how you actually mitigated it. And I'll be waiting for your comments in the comment section below. But bye for now, and thank you guys for watching. Oh, before I go, if you guys haven't subscribed, please help me subscribe, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and it will be really important if you actually hit that subscribe button and share the videos as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye-bye for now.